Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, to this rainbow, pick a card, whatever, pick a pile, pick a group, pick a timestamp, messages from your mother freaking spirit guides and or angels, or whomever comes to mind when you receive the message that you need to receive. So as usual, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle on freaking camera. But for group one, we've got this rainbow slap bracelet. Remember those, my 90s kids? Number two, we have the rainbow bow, And number three, we've got the rainbow pride of mother freaking bracelet. I love it. It's so pretty. I love the rainbows. That's so pretty. Okay. So, I'm really not sure what's going on cosmically for us. So, I know today is 1/11. FYI. Messages are timeless though. It is 1/11 of 2022. So we're 1/11/22, I guess. But there is a full moon coming up, I know. And then we have new energy coming. I think today's a portal day. There's two of these cards for each group. I think today's a portal day too. And then of course in February, it's going to be pretty hopping for February 2nd of 2022 and February 22nd of 2022. Wow. That came out really fast. I feel like some of you guys may be really wanting to take a vacation this year, plan for a vacation. I guess two of those cards are for group one there. Just shuffling a little bit here. I always have to make it even though. If one group gets more than the other group, I've got to give the other groups those as well. I feel like these are definitely important messages for you guys. And I feel like it's ranging from anywhere stemming from your spiritual growth and your abilities to family and career. God dang. I like that for you, group three. Okay. Just putting these cards back up because I'd set them out last night. I was drawn to go in and just pull random decks. Set them all up on my table, got them ready. I'm like, yes, I know we're definitely starting with these for the pick a card. I have a feeling these groups might tie in together too. Know your worth, guys. You guys haven't even been seeing. I thought I had the camera positioned where you could see me shuffle. We'll be back with group one. Hello, group one, for those of you that chose the slap bracelet, the rainbow slap bracelet. This is one of our local radio stations, FYI. I was being drawn to these crystals down here and also the moon phases, so maybe you're dealing with something on that or getting a little more interested in it. You're hearing a lot of ringing in your ears here lately, group one. Paying attention to what phase the moon is in as well, if you're feeling some type of way today or at the time you view this. I got the chills. It's chilly in here. Cheetos or chips come to mind. Let's see what your guides want to let you know. Oh, they're helping you go into the unknown. Ascending that mountain. Okay, so they would like for you to trust them and trust yourself. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill is what I'm getting here. We also have 6 and 7, so taking those steps you are guided to take. Unknown territory from another deck comes to mind. But you are indeed exactly where you're supposed to be. And I'm being drawn to get from this deck as well, so. You are too good for your own good. Okay, so 2 of these things are drawing my attention. Trouble will arise, but it will turn out not as bad as you expected. So, what did I say? Making a mountain out of a molehill. And also, here's the moon again. There's a rainbow behind her. Lilacs coming to mind as well. Something will happen that will change the entire atmosphere for the best. So you might anticipate it to be like bad news or something, but whatever is going to happen, whatever trouble, you feel like it's trouble, but it's not trouble, okay? When you hear something or you get wind of a situation or a scenario, just try to look at it positively, okay? You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So, if you are in the connection and you know you understand what it means to sense your spirit team's energy and see the signs from them, maybe that you don't notice the birds or the license plates or the numerics, the synchronicities that much. And it says, through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we're sending you. And this might not even be sadness and loneliness you are feeling. You might have resentment, anger, animosity, aggression in you. Okay, the more we feel those lower vibrational energies, the less we feel our high vibrational spirit team. Ooh, get grounded, group 1, and play in a little earth magic. Using the elements for magic. Starfish, stargazing, star seeds comes to mind. But she's barefoot on the ground. That's like one of the quickest ways to get grounded. So you might want to do that as well and try to like breathe into, like, okay, I always mention about doing the inhales and exhales, and as you're exhaling, you're releasing those lower vibrational emotions. Maybe stand outside and release them into Mother Gaia. Ooh, you got talent. She's barefoot too. And you have psychic abilities. So yeah, leveling up, ascension. Because this rainbow is going right around her crown chakra. And we've got the moon here illuminating. Her crown chakra is illuminated here as well. Time to do something different. Step away so that you open up to the prospect of another journey and success will come. The other side says, all you endeavor goes your way because of empowerment. Keep sharing feelings with friends and family. So we've got that, the loneliness and sadness, or maybe you're feeling some type of way, or previously family members or friends made you feel some type of way, and their actions or their words towards you. Like maybe a friend thinks that you're always open to hearing their tough love or their criticism, but essentially it could be bringing you down. They might not realize it. They might feel like they're doing you a favor by, you know, being brutally honest in situations. Keep your heart open. Always, always, always. Could be doing some heart healing too, but we've got a lot of purple going on here, so definitely some crown chakra ascension. Some of you who weren't always into the spiritual abilities and the metaphysical stuff, your crown chakra is opening as well. Third eye also. It's like she's blindfolded here, but her third eye is still open, right? You're safe. Don't get me wrong, it's a little unsettling when you can notice all the energy that's actually around us. And it's always been there. We just weren't ever open or aware of it. Amethyst is coming to mind also. And a rainbow quartz. I keep glancing at this. It looks purple, but it's actually called a rainbow quartz. So go deeper. Looking into spiritual meanings. What does it mean to get grounded? What does it mean to clear my crown chakra? What does it mean to have my third eye open? What does it mean to clear my heart chakra? Going deeper into the spiritual info. There's always new stuff to learn too. I learn new stuff every day. And it's a matter of what works for you, group one. What works for you, and following your intuition on the matters. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Yeah, what does it mean to manifest? How does the law of attraction work? Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. I'm being drawn to get this one too. And this is Buddha Wisdom, Divine Feminine, the Heart of Kuan Yin. Trying to remember to breathe over here, and then I keep trying to yawn. Okay. Your past, present, and future are elusive. Be pure. Free yourself from such conditions, unimpeded. So, heart healing from the past. Ooh, you guys are doing it. You might have been an emotional upheaval here lately, but you're doing really well. Be proud of yourself. A couple of different decks are coming to mind also. Slow down, guys. And I think it's by Beyonce that keeps playing in my head, something about baby, where's your halo? It's a song about halos. Keeps coming to mind, and I meant to listen to it before this meditation. Okay, maybe you need to listen to it in meditation, or if you listen to the song, could be a form of meditation for you. But anyways, before this reading, defend to the end the worthwhile. That crown chakra is immaculate. There's an owl there as well. Lots of wisdom. Lots of guidance. Number 23 or number 5. Actually, you have the number synchronicity. Excuse me, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, transformation. Beginning a new cycle. Okay, so you might be beginning a new cycle, and you might feel also, regardless of any emotions that you're feeling, you're pretty upbeat and staying positive and doing good. And if you know you're doing good and you think you're doing good, then you are doing good, right? But this could be complete. They might cut you off from your spiritual source because they're wanting you to be that wise leader for yourself, but also following your intuition and trusting your talents and your abilities. Trusting that third eye, that inner knowing, that gut feeling. Take your first step. Begin now. It's time to begin now. To start trusting, going inward, Inner reflection. And embrace enthusiasm. Yes. Okay. Take time to pamper yourself or let others take care of you. Number 22. So now we have the synchronicity 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think there's another card here over here for you. Receiving. Exactly. Be open to receiving the guidance, the messages, the signs, the love from other people, the kind words, the compliments. If you're one of those who, if you get complimented and then you just feel really awkward because you might feel like, why are they complimenting on this? Because I don't even feel like whenever I would get compliments, I just felt like people were just saying that to seem nice. But honestly, like being open to receiving those compliments, just say thank you. That's all you gotta say is thank you. But no, you're not going to receive compliments if they don't really mean what they're complimenting you on. Parties or events coming up, get-togethers. Be pure. Keep your heart open. Trust your talents in changing times. You have a stable partnership and good friends around you. Group 1, I feel like maybe you have been very careful in what you've been telling others. Maybe you haven't, you're like, oh, I don't want to hear their 2 cents, or I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want to make that person feel bad if I express my truth to them. Keep sharing feelings with friends and family. So maybe you need to start sharing your feelings with friends and family. Regardless, like you can always deliver a truthful message in a kind, considerate manner, right? And we can start with, okay, look, no offense here, but, or this is strictly my opinion and this is how I see it. I'm prompted to let you know. There's one more card here. I love these cards though. Sacred Rebel deck. Oh, wow. Listening for truth. And we've got another number 9. 36 or number 9. And we have 27 or number 9. So 999. And then we've got the 9 here on the bracelet. And you see the truth. You hear the truth. And maybe that's what it is right now, is that you're coming out of that cycle of not being connected with your spirit team. And now it's like everything's coming at you. Protect your energy, clear your chakras, get grounded, group 1, okay? You might be having a lot of racing thoughts, especially at night. Your crown chakra is super wide open. Maybe you're coming out of the unknown. Final message from your guides. What deck are we going to use here? Final message. Oh, this one. Okay. Think things through. Is it fear and ego giving you what you think is the truth? Learning to discern from one another. Group 1, that is all I have for you, my dears. I hope it helps and I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Hello, Group 2. For those of you that chose this sweet little bow, this hair bow, rainbow, hair bow, yeah. Let's see what we got going on. I've been getting kind of chilled and then warm and then chilled. So maybe you're going through a little bit of ascension symptoms. Cold, hot with no actual fever. Again, you know, if you ever feel the need, always consult a doctor. Don't just take take stuff as, oh, it's just ascension, right? But anyways, also like bottle, I heard bottle or put the bottle as along with bodily functions. So maybe you're not doing so great. I'm sorry if you're feeling under the weather, group 2. Making a choice. Ooh, let's see. Let me study this for a moment. There is a butterfly coming out the right door and a bird coming out the left door. And actually, I was just, right before I started this group 2, I was saying something about my right brain to activate, right brain activate. So you might be deciphering like, oh, okay. Our left brain, the left side of our brain is that logical brain, but it's also where the ego is held, I feel. And then the right brain is more of the spiritual side. So you might be getting information, or if you're one who's trying to discern if it's ego or spirit, paying attention to what side of the brain it feels like it's coming in from. But also, you know, you could be having to make a choice in something. The view behind each door is beautiful still. 21:21 on the timer. So whatever choice, you might be at a crossroads right now. Whatever choice you make is going to be the right choice for you at that time, okay? Whew, Journey by Moonlight. We've got an owl here. Energy is always thicker at night. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it, the book says. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical, okay? Maybe that's the choice. Are you going to take the road less traveled or the safe side? I would suggest taking the one that's less traveled, because that's where your opportunities are going to be. If you've been getting the message about opportunities coming to you, opportunities are in front of you, and you're not seeing them, it's because you're staying in the safe zone. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself, or your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain more information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Also, I heard when it said clear sound, I heard clear knowing as well. Like something happens and someone's like, how did you know that? And you're like, I don't know, I just knew. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. You're not going crazy. It's not a coincidence. It's not happenstance, okay? Whatever is repeating in your path, looking up the meaning behind it also would help you. Seek, exactly. Seek out those deeper meanings behind things. We've got another butterfly coming out here, coming out of the light, right? The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Ooh, realizing. Maybe that's what you're realizing now, group 2, is that you are all connected. Mr. Bo. Well, goodness. Just wants to be in the show, don't he? Okay. You may be drawn to work at night or do your research or studying at night after the sun goes down as well. So I see this little fairy, whatever she is topless, right? She has no shirt on. So the road less traveled may be feeling a feeling of like, almost like you feel naked in front of people going down that path. It's way out of your comfort zone though, huh? Maybe this is a choice towards your life purpose that you're trying to figure out what to do. Always follow that guidance of your heart though, group 2. Following again, following your intuition. If you're not feeling or seeing the signs from your spirit team, it's because they're like, here, we need you to trust yourself. Those gut feelings and those instincts. This incense smoke is coming right into my face. Please don't do that. Thank you. Maybe you're seeking your life purpose. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in time of chaos. Yeah, I was going to mention, since the tree is here, like getting grounded and rooted, which I'm going to go do after this read and after my honey gets home. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. All things woo-woo would benefit you right now. Homeopathic remedies, perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Strength in numbers is what I just heard too. Accepting help or asking for help from friends, family. Guidance, counselors. If I could turn back time. Time machine. Look at that, though. Okay, don't live in the past. Stop living in the past. But look, you see how these kind of go together? They are two different decks. I had to look. Just because something didn't work out for you in a previous instance, taking that road less traveled doesn't mean it's not going to work out for you this time. Take a risk and venture forward. Okay, I'm being guided to get another card from that deck, so let's do that real quick. A powerful move. That decision that you're going to make is a powerful move for you. There's another card here. Hold one moment, please. The land between. Look, there's more freaking bridges here, you guys. Look at this. Wow. Into the unknown, which is another group's got that card too. But you've got 3 and 4. You've got 3, 3 down. And we've got mirroring numbers 51 and 15, 5, 1, 1, 5. So you might be seeing mirroring numbers a lot. So I'm going to get one of these because I got one for a group 1 too. But I'm also drawn to get it for you. Look at there. Look at there. Good news is coming within a week or so. One of whom you will be suspicious will prove true. Be careful and avoid a loss. Okay, so what I was saying about the past, like what happened in the past doesn't just because it happened in the past doesn't mean that's what's going to happen in your future. It says beware of a dark presence. So I feel like your ego is the dark presence, my dear. Okay? Ego is instilling that fear into you hard. And it's trying to. The land between, I feel like that's what it's talking about. Your higher self and your ego are like kind of having like this freaking battle. And maybe you're just trying to be careful and avoid losses. There is a clarity card here for this card also. Move in new directions. It's okay to move in new directions and to detach from drama. Wow. When you start getting nitpicky or you find yourself judging other people or harping on what other people have said to you or what they think, like, just let it go. Try to let it go. Whatever the situation or circumstance that arises that's a negative aspect on you, put that key in the hole and be like, all right, thanks, bitch. Thanks for your input, but it's not needed. And, like, send that shit to Mother Earth. Woo. You're seeking purpose right now. Seek your purpose. Seek your soul. What are we here for? Why did I come back to Earth? Why did I come back to Earth? Why did I choose this time to wake up and heal? What is our goal here? Can I get a life purpose card for group 2? That was quick. You are protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. But okay, so this could be, you know, career options also. Definitely, okay. It's going to be different for everybody. It's spiritual, career aligned, maybe relationship aligned. But also, okay, it says to beware of the dark presence, and maybe you're kind of leery of lower vibrational and negative entities, but just know that you are protected, okay? And that dark presence isn't necessarily, maybe you are feeling a dark energy or a dark presence. For those of you who are not, though, I feel like that's the ego. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Protected by your angels, talk to your angels, and then options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. You might have an opportunity to go work in a field that wasn't really in your mindset or your thinking. And usually that's how spirit works, though. It's how and when and where we least expect it. Have you ever had something happen and you're like, that went completely opposite of how I imagined it to go? Working with flowers here. You might receive flowers, or you might be sending flowers. Also putting flowers on a grave, I feel. Begin to explore. Exactly. Look. Move in a new direction and begin to explore those new possibilities that are in front of you, or that will be presenting themselves to you, okay? And let those fears dissolve. Exactly. Full moon is coming up. I need to find out when. Hold on a moment, please. All right, group 2. So I Googled a few things just a moment ago. January 17th is the next full moon. So that's a full 6 days away. Today's January 11th. Also, the messages and guidance are still valid if it's still resonating with you when you're seeing this at a later date and time, okay? And also, the Halo song by Beyonce keeps playing. I can feel your halo. I can see your halo. I can feel your halo. I can see your halo. You might want to look up the lyrics to this song or listen to it, but some that popped out at me was, I found a way to let you win, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. Remember those walls I built? Well, they're tumbling down, and they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. Whoa, maybe you're actually seeing a halo, or you think you saw a halo over something or someone. I'm going to have to listen to the song in a little bit, guys, because it keeps playing in my head. 3313 on there. Letting your fears dissolve, though, because your angel team is hardcore saying, hey, I mean, I know this is a pick a card from messages from your spirit guide, but they feel like maybe that's who you connect with more, or you talk to more, or your angels, or you're one to say, oh, my angels were watching over me that day. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows positive expectations. Happy outcomes will always follow positive expectations. I love this for you, group 2. And now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So, patience is the key word there also, but it's like, some of you may be back in school or wanting to go back to school or doing some more research on this business venture. If this subject, category, whatever, keeps popping up in your line about career possibilities, maybe looking further into it, into studying and research on the matter, but also going within, because you have all the answers. You have all the answers within you that you need. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Halo. And you could use your crystals as well. Maybe there's a crystal, a necklace, or a ring that you like to wear, or that you've been gifted Remember to charge that and cleanse it. And then whenever you put it on with the intention that you're going to have faith and positive expectations. Help yourself out there, group 2. It's everything is all in the intention what we set to do, right? Be real. Walking by a stream is coming to mind also to help get you grounded. There's another card here though. Justice will be served, okay? Let the past be in the past, okay? We've got the skills of justice here as well. They will get what's coming to them, okay? No matter how, I know they might have hurt you really bad. It might have been an unfair situation. You might have been blamed for a lot, but that's in the past now, and you are moving in new directions. You are healing, you're shedding. You've had a lot of perseverance in your life. You are one to not take no for an answer, and you don't take shit from anybody. But the real hurt comes in when we're blaming ourselves. Well, I should have done this, or I should have said this to them, or I should have responded in this way, or I should have left. I should have known better. Like, you've got to stop doing that, okay? And they're getting theirs, okay? They may have been already living through it the past couple of months or years. Make a commitment to yourself. Anything else for group 2? Okay, so this is the 2 of Cups. Falling in love or resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the end of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. Don't give up on people you love. There's a resurgence of romance and love in a relationship for those of you who are in union. For those of you who are single, I think it's going to be safe for you to fall in love, okay? And the forgiveness in the end of challenging times, that's the forgiveness on your part and their part from the past situations, right? All right, dears, I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, it would be greatly appreciated if you subscribe to my channel and like the video. Feel free to share or comment below also. It's okay to reconsider commitments also is what I'm feeling here. Just throwing that out there, group 2. Love and light. Last but certainly not least, group 3, for those of you that chose the mother freaking pride rainbow bracelet. Alright, equality comes to mind. Of course, right, with the pride here. Loving it. See what the cards have to say for you, group 3, and what messages. Oh, look, spirit of place, holding place. It's a very mystical looking card. What here? Let me show you. Whimsical. Yeah, whimsical. Coming apart. Ooh, number 46 or number 10. We also have the number 4. There's also more cards here from this deck actually for you. Listening, number 53 or number 8. Could be life path number 8. Oh, you guys might be drawn to different genres of music, different types of music from different cultures. Spending time alone. But also, do you know you can raise your vibration by singing and dancing? Riding the wave. Magic and prayer. And on the bottom of the deck I have moonlight. The essential meaning for this card says, now is the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is assigned to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you can handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. Okay, so this has been a common message actually in my TikTok reads, and I almost said Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in a while, but on Facebook is you might be feeling the sense of disconnection from your spiritual source, your spiritual team, okay? They are sending you signs, messages, synchronicities through conversations and music as well, musical lyrics, okay? I mentioned in the other groups the song Halo by Beyonce, so you might want to read the lyrics or listen to that. Riding the wave though, going with the flow and trusting that inner guidance, okay? I know it's kind of cold out in the northern hemisphere right now for butterflies, but we have had an unusually warm winter, warm season, warm December. So I know myself, I saw butterflies on Christmas Day while we were hiking because it was like 75 that day. And other bugs they may be sending to you. If you find a bug in your house, please don't kill it. Try to catch it and release it outside, okay? There is magic in prayer, okay? So if you're feeling disconnected from your spiritual source, listen to that inner guidance. Heed the signs and the synchronicities. It's repeating in your life for a reason. Maybe it's numbers that are repeating, 555, 1010, 111, whatever it may be, because we've got 14 is 5 and 32 is 5. Or if it's mirroring numbers, dolphins may be of significance to you as well as elephants. Look at behind the spiritual meaning of those as well. Gratitude and service from this other deck. Let's see what. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So there's wings right there, there's wings right here, and there's wings right here. So you might be seeing wings. And I don't know why I feel drawn to show you this, but see the lid to my little thing? Wings. So maybe you're seeing figures or memes or something that have a lot of wings. Look how sparkly that is. Ooh, yeah. So sparkly and pretty. This talks about people leaving your life for a reason. People who come and people who go. Always for a reason. And this card talked about letting people go. If there's a situation you feeling drawn to move away from, it could be a toxic partnership. There could have been a sense of codependency, and not necessarily towards addictions, okay? This could be from past conditioning. Maybe you've never been alone, group 3, and it was a fear of being alone, and you just didn't know. You didn't want to have that sense of independence. And there's actually a card from this deck, and I'm going to go ahead and pull cards from this deck. That says, it's a picture of a girl coming out the window, and it says you never needed those wings to fly. And I was mentioning wings, right? But anyways, you didn't need those wings to fly. It's okay to be by yourself. It is essential at this time, okay? I think things could have gotten so bad where you have no choice, that you just can't take it anymore because it's the same thing that keeps happening over and over again. And there is no trust. There's no trust from them for you, and no trust for you to them. And you have good reason not to, right? We have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So getting your head out of the clouds, quit worrying about what happened in the past and fearing the future. Number 33, so you could be seeing 333 a lot. Sacred reverence. So we've got spirit of place and sacred reverence. We've got 46 and 47. So these are you taking the steps you're guided to take. Spirit's got your back. You are the only one that can help yourself. You're the only one that can make you happy. You're the only one that holds the key to your own heart right now, okay? There is an awareness that you're becoming hip to. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. The kids are gonna be okay. Maybe that's why you were stayed so much before, is because for the kids. But now it's like they would rather have their mom or their dad be happy instead of be in a toxic situation. Even if you're not like arguing or fighting around the children. They can still, children are very empathic and very sensitive to spirit and sixth sense things and that sort of thing and energy. So they can still pick up on those vibes and those tendencies. It'll be a short sorrow for you, group 3, okay? And it might make you feel as if you're coming apart. This might be you've already left this person, or the relationship, you ended the relationship, and you might feel like you're coming apart, you're going crazy, you can't handle it anymore. Why, God, why, is what I'm hearing now. And later on, you might find out you have long been loved by someone you least expect it. And also, it's coming up, it could be someone from the same sex. So that's another thing that has been coming out, is about people who have this opening awareness of their sexuality and what they prefer. A lot of people are realizing, oh, I do like both men and women. Oh yeah, she's cute or he's kind of cute. It's okay. It's okay. God is not going to punish you, okay? Release those beliefs on that note. Release those beliefs, because it's okay. Just ride that fucking wave. You're not going to be condemned to hell for not being straight, okay? Huh. What I'm talking about right now. What was I just talking about? Honor your feelings. There's a lot of green here going on, so there's definitely heart chakra healing for you, and we do have the heart here. Wow. And then we've got stepping into your power. This is that situation or person, place, thing needed to end for you to grow. Everything happens for a reason. Pisces and Aries coming in here. Sagittarius comes to mind as well. Though nothing here is depicting Sagittarius, I just heard it after I stated these two. Friendships, okay? And if this is friendships that you're losing, that were maybe they were codependent friendships. Maybe you've lost them. Maybe they've distanced themselves from you, you know? Like, you feel maybe you're speaking to them and you're trying to share with them how you feel or what you've been going through, and they just seem kind of distant. Like they're not really listening. Maybe that's previous instances that you were realizing on, and you're like, oh, they've never really been there for me. It's like our backs are to each other. They never really were listening to you. Could be, you know, a partner as well, a significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever that may be. It's different for everybody whom I'm speaking to right now. After group 2 though, after group 1 and 2 though, I had to go take a break and lay down for a little bit and just I did some Reiki energy on my third eye and my crown. I was feeling very tired and kind of depleted. Maybe that's you guys. Get grounded, go cleanse yourself, take a spiritual bath. Maybe there's a rec center or a YMCA that has an indoor pool you could go swim in too, because we got a lot of water here and a lot of water there. A lot of water. Actually, there is a road outside of Shakota, one of my hometowns, called Lotta Wada Road. Maybe you live near there. I don't know. Just know, for those friendships that you were losing or ending, that you're ridding of the old to make room for the new, okay? More people who hear the same sound that you hear, who carry the same beliefs and perspectives on things. What are people you have in common with? Thinking patterns and such. And for those who have been praying for people to come to them, they are on their way, okay? It's like a soul family is what I'm feeling here. A soul support system. These are going to be people you feel like you can share those ideas with. Look, we've got Saturn, a mermaid, the stars. I don't know what that is. A bird riding a chicken leg. I don't know. A drumstick. But these are going to be people that you're comfortable around. See the universe here too? People that are going to be like fully in the present moment with you as well. Confidence. Confidence is your key to success. Group 3. Okay. Let me get another card over here. What's for group 3 here? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Releasing fear of judgment is what I'm hearing here. Maybe with the friends, you're not essentially coming apart. Maybe that was a sense too for some of you, was you were afraid that friendships were going to fall apart or relationships were going to fall apart if you were voicing your beliefs and thoughts on things, right? The universe, religious aspects, political aspects. Like maybe you just had kept your mouth shut for it because you were like, I don't want them to shun me, and I don't want to cause waves. I don't want to cause problems on certain areas with people and say your significant other and their family or your friends and their family. Clarity card. Hold one moment, please. Move right through fear, because the only way to get burned is to stop because you're scared. What's on my card? Putting that on listening. What deck did you want me to pull from? Sacred Traveler. Well, this fell out, but I'm going to take it, and we'll shuffle again. Rainbow Blessings. And look, what was this? Pick a card. Pick a rainbow item, right? Blessings are showering your life. And look, see this path? It's to the water. I mentioned dancing and singing raises your vibration. This lady over here is dancing under the moonlight. That is solar plexus energy, and I do believe this one's the crown chakra. So if you were wondering what chakra is or what was needed to clear, solar plexus and crown chakra, and of course getting grounded. Desert passage. Trust that there is a divine plan in everything. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. And they wanted me to look on the bottom of the deck, and we've got cleansing waters. Purification activates life force. She's in that pool of water. It's mentioning water here. Water, water. And if you don't have a way, oh my gosh, that flipped out again. I can't believe that, okay? Actually, okay, this is called the Sacred Traveler's deck, Oracle. You might want to look up the book meaning to this card, okay? I don't have the book because I ordered these from Wish, and they're miniature and they don't come with the book. But you might want to look that up since it came out again, okay? I'm seeing the dragonfly, the lotus, or is that a lily? I think it's supposed to be, like, do lotus grow like lilies? Pond lilies, whatever. Oh, wait. Did I mention this card earlier too? You were exactly where you need to be, unknown territory? I might have mentioned it in group 1. So if you were torn between both groups, you might want to go back and watch group 1 as well. You can always watch all of them if you want to. Taking your first step, beginning now. Stop withholding communication. Begin now. Take that first step in speaking your thoughts, your feelings, your concerns, right? And oddly enough, I'm putting this over this card that I was referring to about speaking, you know, your thoughts, your beliefs, whatever. Anything else here for group 3? Oh, yeah. The answers are within. Okay. Message from Spirit Team. Look, speak up. Crikey. Jinky Scraggy. Spirit Team says, give yourself time. Be kind to yourself and heal in your own way. There is plenty of time, okay? What does that clock say? Especially examined. You might want to stop. Maybe you find yourself losing track of time very easy or not knowing what day it is. That's okay, because time is just fucking linear, right? Maybe you're worrying throughout the day about what time it is too. Like, oh my gosh, it's already 4 p.m. and I still have this, this, and this to do. Stop doing that. It's not helping your vibration. It's not helping you essentially energetically. We've got another number 10 here though. You are here for a reason. And like group 2 that came out, maybe you were wondering what you came back to Earth for. Everyone has value. And love can be your energy. Staying in that energy of love will help you. Taking responsibility for your actions and asking for guidance if you need help with something. Ask for the guidance from that spirit team. Don't be afraid to ask for help from other people. And then we've got strengthen your gifts. So your talents, your gifts. Maybe it's a spiritual gift. Maybe it's you're very gifted in creating and being artsy fartsy and painting or woodwork or beadwork or making jewelry or whatever it is. Practice makes perfect, right? And final message for them. Look forward. Look forward to the future. Look forward to good things. Know that there's plenty of time for everything, okay? Honor your feelings. Don't be scared. Take that first step in stepping into your power and speaking your truth and communicating clearly with people. Look forward to those blessings that are coming. Because you have the strength. They're ready to give it to you. Personal power and assertiveness. Leo coming in here. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Being proud of yourself. And looking back at overall everything that you have overcome and surmounted. All those mountains you had to climb over. All right, group 3. And essentially this bracelet says pride, right? Be proud of yourself. Be proud. Don't be guilty or remorseful or shameful of your past. Oh yeah, okay, I did that shit. Alright, I'm owning up to it and I forgive myself for it. Let's move on, shall we? Cleanse yourself from that thinking. And maybe you need to stop judging yourself as well and judging yourself on the past actions. The most important thing is that you move forward, you look forward, you strengthen yourself in those areas. You have value and you are here for a reason. So just follow that heart center. trying to be mindful and dropping down out of the monkey mind and going into your heart center. You're learning that. You're learning what that means for you, essentially. And your spirit team are going to be giving you doses of it as well, okay? You're going to get peaks. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to feel so fucking refreshed and grateful. And like everything is so in the flow and falling into place just perfectly. You're going to realize that, oh, all those things that I worry about from day to day aren't really worth worrying. It's too much wasted time and energy. And you're going to be dancing around. You're going to be joyful. You're going to be happy. You're going to be feeling prosperous, grateful. There will be days where you feel disconnected from all that energy too, but it's only for spirit to help show you what you've overcome. Like, oh, I haven't felt this lower vibrational emotion in a while. What's going on here? It's just to show you and to remind you. That's when we're like, hell yeah, I'm proud of myself. Look how good I did for those 2 days or that one day. And I left everything behind because the past is the past and it's dead, right? I'm sorry, they just keep channeling me and giving me... You guys really needed pumping, honey. You guys really needed pumping, and that's okay. Going back on my previous reads, ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So, also this came out in group 2 was if you're feeling those lower vibrational energies, just send it down to Mother Earth and let her transmute that shit into love and happiness for you. Taking those deep breaths and releasing. Group 3. You guys got a friend in me, though. I really worked on my projection of my opinions and how I speak to people as well. So I'm always here. I'm always glad to try to help or send you a card or whatever. If you need one, check out my Facebook page, Illegal Lily Oracle. I put daily messages, guidance memes, all kinds of stuff on there. And also my TikTok is sparaspears. And Instagram is something I don't remember right now, but I think it's all in the description box below. And look, water, earth and water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Drink more water as well, is what I'm hearing. But like I said, finding that source, go swimming, take a shower. If you can't take a nice long hot bath, spiritual bath, okay? I hope it helps. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. It helps me grow. Love and light.